Well, it's official. Former President Donald Trump is now proposing a tax increase on the wealthiest Americans. Specifically, he's calling for a new 39.6% tax bracket on individuals earning $2.5 million or more per year, or $5 million for couples. The goal? To fund relief for the middle and lower classes. This marks a significant shift from traditional Republican tax policy and even reverses part of Trump's own 2017 tax cuts. But according to the reports, Trump sees this as a necessary move to extend broader tax relief for working Americans without driving up the national deficit. Now, it's important to understand that this is just a proposal. It still has to make its way through Congress, and that could be tricky. Trump reportedly spoke with House Speaker Mike Johnson to push for the measure, and House Ways and Means Chairman Jason Smith is expected to meet with Trump to discuss whether this plan can deliver on the administration's priorities. While the exact details are still unfolding, one key focus will be whether small businesses and pass-through income will also receive expanded tax exemptions. Additionally, lawmakers are considering adding stricter work requirements for SNAP recipients and preventing undocumented immigrants from accessing Social Security benefits as a way to reduce costs. Beyond these adjustments, Trump is still advocating for some of his campaign promises, eliminating taxes on Social Security benefits, overtime pay, and tipped income. He has also floated the idea of eliminating federal income taxes for individuals earning less than $200,000 annually. These are major policy shifts, but to make any of them a reality, lawmakers will have to find ways to pay for them. According to preliminary estimates, creating a new tax bracket for millionaires would raise about $67.3 billion over 10 years, while eliminating the carried interest loophole, another Trump target, would generate around $6.7 billion. However, that's still a far cry from the trillions needed to fully fund Trump's proposed One Big Beautiful Bill, a sweeping plan to extend the 2017 tax cuts. Originally, the Trump administration hoped to save money through the Department of Government Efficiency, once headed by Elon Musk. That department aimed to save $2 trillion, but as of May 3, 2025, it had only saved $165 billion. This financial shortfall is causing tension among Republicans in Congress, especially with deficit hawks who oppose any unfunded spending. Without enough internal support, passing this bill becomes more difficult, and failure to do so could have major political consequences. If the tax cuts from 2017 expire, millions of Americans would see higher taxes, and that could significantly damage the GOP's chances in the 2026 midterm elections. Trump and Republican leaders know that they're on the clock. According to Speaker Johnson, the goal is to pass this bill by the 4th of July, leaving less than 2 months to negotiate and finalize the plan. So, what does this mean for you? If the plan passes, Americans in the middle and lower income brackets could see real relief, more money in your pocket, fewer taxes on your benefits, overtime, or tips, and potentially no federal income tax at all if you earn under $200,000. That's huge. But again, this all depends on whether Congress can find enough funding without cutting key programs like Medicaid or Social Security, which Trump has vowed to protect. As of now, the push to tax the wealthy appears to be a strategic move to save the rest of Trump's economic agenda and to avoid a scenario where working Americans face higher taxes next year. It's a pivotal moment for the Republican Party as Trump continues to reshape its platform in a more populist direction. I'll be following every development closely and will bring you updates as soon as they happen. Thanks for tuning in. Be sure to subscribe and stay informed. More to come soon.